Hello everyone and welcome to another Guild Wars 2 video, and I just wanted to do a quick little video here on the steal ability associated with the thief profession. And basically, if you don't know anything about the thief, haven't played the thief, the steal ability is the profession mechanic of the thief. That means, you know, it's the F1 button. You will always have this ability available to you regardless of spec, weapon choices, etc. All it basically does is you use this thing on a 45-second cooldown, you shadow step to the foe and you steal from them. It has a 900-yard range, and when you steal from the foe, you will be gifted with a random ability of wonderment. And the type of ability you get from stealing from the mob will depend on the type of mob. It's a little bit sort of cryptic actually, but you do sort of start to notice a pattern once you get used to it. But this was just a quick little video that I wanted to do because it can be a little bit confusing when you start off on the thief and you're seeing all these different icons, don't really know what they mean in the middle of combat. It's a bit awkward to sort of mouse over and see what the stolen ability does. So this was just a little thing that I wanted to do to kind of go into each of the abilities in a broad sense. We will provide a link to the wiki where there is all sorts of more in-depth information. This is just a quick overview. So anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. So we've had a look at the steal ability, and now let's have a look at all the different stolen skills you can get, starting with Blinding Tuft. And this will throw a handful of feathers, vanishing in stealth, and blinding nearby foes. So, you know, you basically get the ability to throw a bunch of feathers in the air and disappear. So it's kind of nice to save that for an opportune moment rather than just, you know, instantly using it. It will put you into stealth for 3 seconds and it will blind the target for 3 seconds, so it's pretty nice. Next up we've got Bone Crack, and this literally stuns your foe. It does 59 damage and stuns for 3 seconds. It's a pretty nice one to have. Branch Bash. This one launches your foe, breaking the branch. So, you know, you pick up the branch and you kind of whack the enemy, kind of launching them away from you, doing 31 damage. It's pretty nice. Again, sort of nice escape type move. Next up, one of my favourites, Consume Ectoplasm, and quite literally you just gain all boons. You gain all boons except for you don't get retaliation or stability, and you get the rest of them for 10 seconds. So basically for those 10 seconds you become an unstoppable torrent of awesome sauce. Good one. Next up we've got Drink, and yeah, Drink simply makes you invulnerable. So read into that what you will. Next up we have Eat Egg. So you get the egg, you eat it, and you restore health and initiative. It does 345 healing and will give you 10 initiative. It's pretty nice. Next up we have Exploding Venom Sac. This will cover the target area in a poisonous cloud, so you get a little targeting reticule up on your cursor and you'll generate a poisonous cloud where you click it on the floor. It does 10 seconds of poison and has a 900-yard range. And next up we have Ice Shard Stab, and so, you know, you'll take this Ice Shard, stab and chill your foe, chilling them for 10 seconds and doing 72 damage. It's very nice. Next up we've got Rusty Scrap Strike. Bleed poison and weaken your foe with a strike from your rusty scrap. It will do 62 damage, bleeds for 10 seconds, poisons for 10 seconds, and weakness for 10 seconds, so it's pretty nice. Shoot Rifle. Shoot your foe, launching them back and making them vulnerable while pushing yourself back. So you're knocking the enemy back and you're kind of catapulting yourself backwards, giving you that little bit of distance if you wanted to sort of escape or get a bit of ranged damage on the go. Very nice ability. It also does vulnerability, so it's pretty nice all-round escape type of ability. Skull Fear. Strike fear into nearby foes. It will fear for 3 seconds. Throw Feathers. Basically this is another one where you basically throw some feathers and stealth yourself. Blinds for 3 seconds, stealths for 3 seconds. Very similar to Blinding Tuft, not really sure what the difference is. Throw Gunk at the target area to inflict a random condition. It does 8 damage and has a 900-yard range, and it provides an ethereal combo field. Very nice. Throw Lava Rock. You basically throw a rock of lava that burns your foe for 23 damage. It does burning for 15 seconds, and it is a projectile combo finisher. Throw Net. This immobilizes foes by throwing the net. It will immobilize them for 3 seconds. Has a 900-yard range. Throw rock. You basically throw a rock to knock down your foe. Not to be confused with the warrior down skill, which is of the same name. Slightly different ability. It does 51 damage, has a 900-yard range, and it knocks down for 2 seconds. It is a projectile combo finisher. Throw scale. You throw the scale to bleed and poison your foe, so you get the damage, the bleeding, 10 seconds, poison for 20 seconds, weakness for 10 seconds. It is a projectile combo finisher. Tooth stab. Take a tooth and stab your foe with the tooth. It does 43 damage, has 170-yard range, and does 60 seconds of bleeding. Use staff. Now this one's you get a random sort of staff and you create magical effects is what the tooltip says. It's a little bit vague as to what exactly those magical effects will be. It sort of depends on the type of staff that you pick up, from what I can tell. I think I've noticed a few different types of effects, so quite an interesting one there. And finally we have Whirling Axe. This sort of, it gives you Whirling Axe. You spin and attack nearby foes. You can move while spinning, and it's a whirl combo finisher. It's a very powerful attack, actually, very cool one to get if you're a thief. So yeah, that was just a quick overview, guys, of the stolen skills from the thief. Once again, we will provide a link to the wiki in the description so you can get all the details about all these abilities there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hope it was helpful to those of you playing the thief, or those of you perhaps running into thieves and wondering where they're getting all these abilities from. Don't forget to leave any comments, ask any questions. We love to hear from you guys. We love all the support we're getting from the community. We're very grateful for that. And yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you again next time. Bye bye.